Instant Pot center cut boneless pork chops. And like I've said, I don't use any fancy powders, very little in seasoning powders. I use kosher salt. We're going to use some ground pepper. Like I said, if you're going to use garlic salt, hey, put garlic in it. If you're going to use onion salt, hey, put onion in it. If you're going to use, I might see using like paprika or ginger or one of those. Now, the one seasoning that I do use are these things that I get at a local store called twangers that are a chili lime salt. And this is meant to be spread. Literally, they sell this for like putting on nachos and vegetables and stuff. But it's just a nice little seasoning. Not too much, and it's got a little, like it said, chili lime, citrusy lime. So we're going to flip them over. And I always pad all my meat dry with a paper towel before I season it. I'm going to season this side with a little salt, pepper. And I'm doing all these in the Instant Pot. And last night I made chicken cacciatore, which is a tomato sauce chicken with, chopped up vegetables. And oh man, was that good. Was that good. And we had that over pasta. And tonight, again, there's going to be some pasta. There's going to be just some wide egg noodles on the side and maybe some green beans. Okay, so that's done. Okay, now the Instant Pot is hot. We're going to throw in a quarter stick of butter, a teaspoon of olive oil, butter around. Okay, it's in there, it's hot. We're going to take the pork chops and we're going to brown them on each side for a couple minutes. About 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, these aren't super thick, so we're going to turn them. Browned up. Okay, those look pretty good. Pull them out, set them on a plate. Our Instant Pot is on saute setting. Let them sit over here for a minute. And what I've got here is just a little bit of onion, pepper, mushrooms, and bacon. That in there. Let that brown up. And anything that's burnt to the bottom, you try to get off. But when we put the broth in, we'll certainly get it off. Just let this saute for a minute. A little bit of minced garlic. That's mixed in. Okay. Now I'm going to shut saute mode off. I'm going to add about 3/4 of a cup of chicken stock. Just clean the bottom of the pan real good. I'm going to add just a little bit. No, I think that's good. Trivet in. Pork chops back in. Okay, anybody that uses one of these knows I'm going to put the lid on. Make sure it's in sealed mode. We're going to hit pressure cook, and we're going to decrease the time to about 8 minutes. Okay, so the timer's gone off. There's no point in doing a long natural steam release on this. So we're just going to release the steam. I put a paper towel over the spatula, hit the button, let the steam off. There's a little silver button there that'll drop down when the steam is gone. So we can cancel. Takes a second. Getting there, getting there, getting there. I love this thing. It's fun to use. The food comes out good. There, it released. Okay, so we take the lid off. Man, look at them pork chops. Get them out. Set them aside on a plate. Get the trivet out of the way. Get some bacon in there. Okay, this is hot, 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 but we're going to set it to saute. We're going to take a little bit of cornstarch and water, cold water, and mix this up. As soon as that starts to bubble, we'll be ready to go. And it's starting to bubble. Mr. Bubble. cornstarch in, stir it around, just thicken it up. Let it come to another boil. Stir it around. Okay, get the noodles off the stove and away we go. Not a super fancy one tonight, just pork chop with gravy, onion, pepper, bacon gravy, and some noodles. Like I said, last night we had chicken cacciatore that was really loaded, and the other day we spent all day making cabbage rolls that were really loaded. So tonight, light is right.